Everybody wanted to be a part of it, which I wanted them to, because without them, we could not have done it. So we're living in the moment.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for coming and encouraging whatever we are doing here. And we get all the good people from all over the world and who are helping us to conserve this beautiful animal. And here, on behalf of the Al Burhan Conservation Society, Tushi, I am grateful to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We had a wonderful time, wonderful hunt.
Yeah, fun hunt. Every day it's been a blast.
So we couldn't fly out due to bad weather conditions. Second day, helicopter picks us up, say our goodbyes, and off we go up through the Hindu Kush and eventually into the Karakorums. But wow, what a spectacular helicopter ride. The mountains just had fresh snow on them, and to be able to tell the detail and the deepness of the crevasses, the steepness of these mountains. I mean, we flew through the Shendur Pass, which was about 13,500 feet. We had to get up and over that. And what was on the left-hand side of the helicopter was the Wahan Corridor, which is basically in between, there's Pakistan, the Wahan Corridor, which is part of Afghanistan, and then Tajikistan. So it's amazing, again, to me. I've read about this, and now to be actually in it, living it. Flew through those mountains and arrived in Gilgit, Pakistan, about 2 hours later. I also had a Himalayan Ibex tag, and the guys thought it would be most advantageous to hunt that animal first. It had snowed quite a bit where we were going, and the animals were down, so we made the most of it. Next day we got up, headed north to Khyber, which is in the Hunza province. Met by some local guides there, another wonderful group of people.
We're going to hunt an Ibex. So we are
Just
here,
start searching now.
just taking the light breakfast here. We reached here from Gilgit, 4 to 5 hours drive from Gilgit to here. There was a lot of snow. But now we reached here in Khyber village, and here we will hunt the Himalayan Ibex. So
In the Karakoram.
Karakoram range, yeah, the Karakoram range. So hopefully the scouts are spotting some Ibex for us, good Ibex, and I hope that they will find them, and we will hunt. Today we have only one day.
Yana mafhum nubon mafazash da knezdit.
Okay.
Ya shaydi giznishka.
Take.
Yakan nakrana.
There are no
News
that this guy is told me that the Ibex are now getting up. So they saw them, the females, but not the big one which we need. So after some time he will get up and we will move from here to the valley, and there we will hunt.
They had some animals spotted, and we made our way up a valley. Spotted the animals, but it was kind of snowy, but really cloudy more than anything, which can be good and bad for stalking purposes. Coming up the valley, the snow was getting a little deeper. I'd say we were probably in 8 to 10 inches, maybe more, but it was not easy walking. It is steep, and I've never experienced anything that steep before. So following our guides, I mean, they know how to zigzag and traverse the mountain, but it was a hurdle to get up there. We left the trucks at about, I think, an 8,000 foot elevation, which is high to begin with. And we eventually got to 11.5, and it wasn't a long stretch. It was a short get up the mountain now, because we got to go, and that's all part of it though. So the heart was racing. I felt pretty good about it though. Wasn't tired, just ready to go. It worked out in our favor in the end, and we got within a somewhat decent range. Not knowing the rifle completely, but having the confidence in it. Got in position, and then the Ibex was behind a big juniper bush. Clouds were in and out. There was a haze, there was a little snow in the air, and he finally turned broadside, and I was about as calm and steady as I could be. Pulled the trigger and went down immediately, which was a good feeling. And then they said, reload, because he's up and moving. And I had no idea where he was. I was trying to get back on him, and then everybody was happy again, so I knew he was down. Same thing with the Ibex. The guys immediately left us, went up to the animal, brought him back down to us in the snow, and Himalayan Ibex down. It was just it was cold, but we were warm. I mean, it was just a good feeling, and to think we accomplished this, leaving Gilgit at 3 in the morning and shot the Ibex by 2 in the afternoon. And then back to Gilgit that night. Long day. They are a stocky animal. They're one of the biggest of the Ibex species, but this animal has a lot of mass. He's over 40 inches, which is the magic mark at 40. But they too are they're a beast on the mountain. When you see them, I mean, they're the king of where they live. I mean, they climb up and down those rocks and jump from rock to rock. Amazing to see them on the hoof.
अभी नहीं कट
नहीं नहीं अभी नहीं बस अभी बस मुंह काट देंगे ना.
मुंह काटेंगे बाकी से रख सकते हैं.
By the time we're done with your markhor, the ibex skin and your cashmere skin will be, I think, will be good.
Wonderful.
So,